The Senate President has already said that he has absolutely nothing to do with the sacking of Senator Abbo from the Senate. On one hand, one would sort of think, how could he have actually had anything to do with it? He's not a lawyer. He's not a member of the judiciary. So where would he come into it? But then, instead of staying with the facts such as they are, you heard him, say that that was his impression on the matter. And as you know, the senator, the very good Senator Abbo, he used to be of the PDP, then he joined the APC, and now, as it happens, coincidentally, it is the APC candidate, Reverend Amos Yohana, that has now been declared the winner. Good morning, Mr. George. What's your take on the whole matter?
Uncle Yari, good morning. It's
good
a
morning.
Laughable thing. It's quite laughable. Is Senate President the judge that is he of the Court of Appeal that adjudicated on the matter? Is it the Senate President that determines what the judges would say in their judgment? The senator is supposed to, first of all, address whether he actually won that election or not. It's not about it is somebody who did not want me. It's laughable. We are in a country where there is law and order. And this is remember, this is a senator that went to a shop in Abuja to beat a woman, a married woman that was nursing a baby, and beat her to stupor as a senator. And nothing happened to him. He didn't spend a night in jail. Now he's complaining that somebody wants him to be removed. It shouldn't just make us laugh. If he knows he won that election, let him proceed and appeal.
Indeed.
And instead of witch hunting, a lot of things are going on in Nigeria as if we don't have law. There's need to have confidence in our judicial system. There's no organization that you don't see bad eggs. There may be some bad judges, but that doesn't mean that every judge is bad. Majority of them cannot be bad. So if you have a case against one, prove that the judgment is wrong, and you will still have justice. So for him, why didn't he complain before this incident happened? Why has he ever openly complained against victimization by the Senate President? I'm aware that he's chairman of the committee. Why didn't he reject it when the Senate President made him chairman of that committee? We are not children here. If he knows that he did not lose that election or he merits the election, let him go to the Supreme Court and fight it instead of coming out to whip up sentiments.
Yeah.
I don't know if you will give me time to say this. I'm worried about some developments happening in our labor industry.
Oh, labor. Okay, you're crossing over to labor. Let's hear it.
Yes. I don't know if you have also noticed it. The workers are in a war with the appointees of Mr. President. It started with Governor Wike in Abuja when the civil servant said he will not have his way, that this is not Rivers. He proceeded to Engineer Dave Umahi, the Minister of Works. People came late to work. He says he is not going to tolerate this. Then the workers came and started asking him, who are you? This is federal. The worker telling his employer that he should go to hell. And again, it happened at the Ministry of Aviation. The Airline Operators Association told Professor Kayamo that he cannot amend the rules. That he should go and sit down, he cannot amend the rules. Telling the minister he should go and sit down, he cannot amend the rules. And only yesterday, we heard that the appointee that the president sent to NIPO, a moribund institution for that matter, the president sent somebody that he believes can go and resuscitate it, and the workers said, no, you cannot enter here. Where are we going? How did we get here in this country? That the president of a country will say, I am sending a minister to this department, and the workers say he cannot come. I don't think we should allow this trend to have a base. Otherwise, it's a dangerous trend.
All right, then.
I wish he's listening to me, or his aides. Please tell him that the workers must be put in their place. I'm happy the way the man is handling his own workers now, and Governor Wike. I saw the Abuja people yesterday. They were now hailing Governor Wike, the one they rejected before, just because the president has approved that they should be taken out of the RPPS role. Maybe they think they'll have more opportunities to corrupt their operations. But I know Governor Wike, he will deal with them decisively.